I got called a narcissist for having boundaries. That's when I realized people hate what they don't understand. Protecting your peace will make you a villain in someone else's story. It never fails. And that doesn't mean you're wrong. Having empathy doesn't mean unlimited access to my energy. And that's where people get it twisted. I was replying to comments yesterday, and somehow I became a narcissist overnight because I said I protect my peace and my mornings are sacred, which it should be for all of us. But I'm here right now to clear all of that up. Point number one I'm gonna make, there's a huge difference between boundaries and narcissism. Narcissism is a lack of empathy, manipulation, and self-absorption. Having boundaries is a sign of self-respect, emotional regulation, and mental protection. Because someone doesn't give you unlimited access to their energy doesn't make them toxic. Sometimes when a person is calling you a narcissistic, they're really saying, I don't like that you have boundaries. Me, that's honestly what it means. When you're showing that you have boundaries and that person responds that you're narcissistic, basically what that person is telling me is they don't like my boundaries. And it's not for them to like. Either they accept it because it's a sign of self-respect, and I'm going to automatically assume that they don't have any self-respect for themselves, so the door is going to be wide open for them to leave anyway. It's just that simple. I'm not the person for you if you don't believe in having boundaries, and you calling me a narcissistic for having boundaries. We not alike. We don't need to be with each other. Our chemistry will never mix. Point number two, this is going to hit a little different because this is what I was really trying to say yesterday. My words just came off wrong. Relationships and misunderstanding. Some people misunderstood what I was saying when I was telling them I was blocking my girl from communicating her problems to me. I wasn't physically blocking her phone number. That's not what it was. When I said that, it was a bad choice of words. When I said that, I meant by I was just dismissing what she was coming to me about. Whatever that she was trying to communicate to me, I would dismiss it. Not because she would come with the right approach, but because I would automatically feel the negative, heavy energy. And that immediately makes me withdraw. Don't avoid conflict. I don't run away from communication. I don't run from conversations. And I don't shut down communications. It's just like this simple. If I feel like it's going to drain me, it's going to make me feel, I'm not going to feel good after this conversation. If I'm going to feel drained instead of more like uplifted or more of a help, then I feel like we shouldn't have this conversation. Because there's ways and there's an approach of when we should talk about things. But timing and delivery matters. If I'm protecting my mental space, especially early in the day, early in the mornings, that's not me rejecting you. That's not rejection. That's regulation. Here's a key point. Healthy communication isn't just about talking. It's about when and how you go about it. I may have a lot of young viewers on my channel. This may not hit you as hard or it might not stick. But for the mature viewers, this one will stick to you. Point number three. Mornings are sacred, especially to me. That's my clarity, my structure, and my discipline. Besides, who wants to wake up? Who wants to be up in the morning early, just bombarded with conflict, negative, toxicity, whatever it may be, whatever energy it may be. I like slow mornings with my kids. We having fun, we active, just the positive things, bro. Nobody should be arguing. If you are already dealing with negativity and it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, then you need to really reevaluate yourself. Like for real, because what's going on for you to already be into some type of trouble, or what's going on for you to already be in some type of conflict? It's crazy. How I start my day affects my mood, my productivity, and also my leadership. Would you rather I show up to the conversation drained and irritated, or would you rather me show up grounded and present, where I'm able to understand you? I can have a clear enough mind to just hear you out and be able to help you out afterwards if that's what you want from me. Because as a man, when it comes to children, when it comes to female, or even when it comes to other gentlemen, I'm willing to help. I'm willing to lead. That's just my job. I'm going to lead off the rip. You don't even got to come to me. If I see that you're struggling with something, I'm going to off rip come and try to help you. I'm going to off rip try to give you advice. A lot of people would say that's unsolicited advice, but I mean, if you see someone who's clearly in the need of help and you have the answers or you have the results, or why not? You know, you have the results. Like, you've been through this, you can help them. But if that person feel like it's unsolicited advice, they shouldn't take it, well, respect that. Also, protecting that benefits everyone around me. As a man, I want full control over my life. I gotta have full control over my circle. And it's not just me being a controlling person, do this, do that. It's about just controlling the narrative. If you want a peaceful life, happy life, then you're gonna have to step up. You're gonna have to put that foot forward. You're gonna have to be the bigger person to show that. You're gonna have to be the leader and show that and stand on that. Because if people around you don't see you standing on that, then you think they're gonna take you serious? They not. But when people see you taking it serious and they know that you're serious, stuff like that happens. Miscommunication, misunderstandings, so much more. So you have to be that man. You have to just set that standard and stick to it. Be grounded and always show up. And that word narcissism, toxic, narcissistic, man, bro, it's like that word shouldn't even be brought up, especially when it comes to having boundaries and protecting your mental space. And I had a young man tell me, like, it's not that serious, bro, just go back to sleep. I'm like, bro, first of all, I'm a man. Like, I'm productive. Like, I ain't wasting no time. I got goals to chase. I got my purpose to fulfill. I ain't no going back to sleep. Once I'm up 7 o'clock in the morning, at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm at work. And even when I'm off, I'm up. Like, I'm probably going to the gym, or I'm working on something positive, or reading my book. So that going back to sleep, nah. And the putting the phone on silent, I mean, I could be more of a conservative person and more protective of my mornings and my space. But I feel like, bro, that also comes with the risk of something, you know, because phone going off 24/7 a day, people contacting me. I got 3 kids. My phone has to be available to me at all times, especially when I'm at work. That's just how it is. And when you're in your kid's life, and when you're that person that a lot of people depend on, your phone gonna ring a lot. Your phone gonna go off a lot. People gonna want you to do a lot of things. You're gonna be needed for a lot. So all of that, putting my phone on silent, D&D, it won't work. I can do that sometimes, but you know, as a grown man, I've been out of that phase. That's little kid stuff. That's teen stuff. Or, you know, if I'm in a meeting, when it's needed, it's needed. But other than that, I can't do that. But most of all, to take from this video, protect your mental space, protect your mornings, show up, be grounded, and be intentional. And if you have a girlfriend, bro, she coming to you in a positive way, not even in a negative way. Her approach is good. She just wants you to hear her out, bro. Just hear her out. And most of the time, I'm gonna give you a gem right here. Some men just don't be wanting to hear their women out. They just want to hurry up and solve the problem. They just want to hurry up, solve the problem. And honestly, that's not even the problem all the time. Most women, they just want to be heard. They don't want to solve the problem. They just want you to be there for them. That's all. Always have that open ear for them. Empathy and boundaries can exist at the same time. You don't have to just choose one. And caring about someone doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your mental stability. Always be grounded. No matter who you're facing, whatever the conflict may be, stay grounded. Be intentional. Be aware. And being a leader in your own life means protecting your energy and not apologizing for it. Boundaries aren't walls. They're filters. It's needed. And if this video resonated with you, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And comment peace in the comments, because that's all it is, bro. As men, we want peace. Women want peace. As individuals, we want peace, and that's what we must have. That's what we're going to be. Just show up grounded, be intentional, and that's what we must have, bro. What we wish for, we shall receive. Peace out, gang. Be back tomorrow. Oh, it's the weekend. I might be back, though. Just for y'all, I got a gym.